Sorry about being late. For some reason, my internet is not working. So I came home and I couldn't log on. And I don't know what's going on with the internet. I unplugged it, all that type of stuff. So it's not working. Let me know if you guys can hear me because I'm just on regular Wi-Fi and I'm in the country, so it could be janky. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the comments. Put up a 1 if y'all can hear me and I'm clear, it's not doing janky stuff. So we don't want to do a live where I'm chopped up. I don't like that type of live. So let me know. All right, so y'all can hear me. So y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rule of thumb. We always need 50% likes. So we need 50% likes at all times. So if we have 100 people in here, we need 50 likes. We have 1,000, we need 500 likes. And drink of the night, we're drinking some Wellers because Tequila Lando didn't work yesterday. We got cooked. We lost about $700-800 yesterday off of Tequila Lando. So we on Bourbon Lando, and Bourbon Lando got the job done. Ooh, I must have this outside too long. This boy, ooh, why you so tight, baby? Why you so tight? So we're going to talk about this game, talk about our wins, talk about our hooks, and all the good stuff. Hope all is well with you guys tonight. We won some money. We completely destroyed the books. We did amazing tonight. Shout out to my good luck Russ number 3 jersey, baby. Number 3. Russ came through. I don't rock with no Steelers like that, but since they won us so much money off of that touchdown parlay on Sunday Night Football, had to support them, had to grab me a jersey, and I appreciate they respect our money. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Mine was busy. Man, thing is, when you have kids, bro, your life is not yours anymore, I realize, because this weekend it was trunk or treat one day, and that night we had to do a kid birthday party. It's just been kid shit. Today we had to do karate, had to take them to karate. It's a lot, bro. When you become parents, these kids, and once they get old enough, you just got to do kid shit. The good thing is the party was up the street from our crib because it was one of his classmates, and it was amazing people. So I made me some new friends. I whooped some ass in cornhole. My wife whooped some ass in cornhole, and we had a good time. So cigar of the night, when we win, we get to spend a little bit of money, and we get to smoke that good stuff. We have a Davidoff Millennium Boy. Millennium, the good one. It's amazing. I love it. If you never had one, it would change your life. It just costs a lot of money. So, tonight we had New York Giants versus the Steelers. Going into the game, I feel there was going to be an easy Steelers win with a possible blowout because the Giants possibly cannot score sometimes. Can't even score. So, I'm like, should be an easy win. Russ, this would be a second game, so he wouldn't be as rusty. No pun intended. And it just looked good. Better defense, better everything all around. Starting the game, red zone, no touchdown, red zone, no touchdown, red zone, no touchdown. 5 red zones in a row, I believe. No touchdowns, and 3 touchdowns got called back. Pickens, bring it back. Pickens again, and bring it back. Like, it was crazy. It gave us Thursday Night Football vibes. It's Monday. I was talking about Thursday in my video earlier. When you do as many bets as I do and be as busy, you don't know what day it is. It feels like a Thursday. Every day is a Friday to me. So, I'm like, my thumbnail even said Thursday. My title said Thursday. And I was about to upload it. And I'm like, is it Thursday today? I'm like, no, it's not Thursday. It is Sunday. Then I changed everything to Sunday. Sunday thumbnail, Sunday title. And I was about to upload it. I was like, yesterday was Sunday. So I literally, that's how crazy my mind is. I'm like, come on, dog. So they played the game. Russell looked amazing. Randomly, that run from I don't know who was it Jones Jr. or I believe some Jr. that came out of nowhere. That was a touchdown. It was actually a good game to watch. You know, people said it was boring. It was a good game. I liked it. Going into this game, on Thursday we won money, so that was a good sign. So we went green on Thursday, and then we lost 7+ units on Sunday. All we needed was one touchdown from Brian Robinson Jr., one touchdown from Walker. We just couldn't win a bet if our life depended on it. And I'm like, look, Monday, back against the wall, I always come through clutch. Every time. Give me the free throw. Give me the ball. Just give it to me. I'm going to stand on it. We going to win or lose. Let me make my plays. Let me cook. It took me a while to drop the video because I was cooking and figuring it out. And y'all know I don't do too many 2-unit plays. But there was a lot of things I liked. I'm like, yo, it's a lot of money. First thing I noticed is specials. They had too many specials with crazy odds. I'm like, this don't even make no sense. Junior to get 10 yards every quarter, he can do that. I'm like, this game could be two bums fighting over a dollar. In the Steelers game on prime time, it's usually a defensive touchdown or a special team touchdown first, and it'd be multiple of them. And you're like, man, why didn't we take that? I'm like, we're going to take it. So we hit the special teams first touchdown. Bam, that's like $5 win, like $230, $250, whatever it was. That was good money. We hit Junior to get over 10 yards a play, 10 yards a quarter. That cash. Our 2-unit play. 2-unit play. Cashed out. I was about to have to come see Neighbors. We needed one more catch from Neighbors, bro. We needed 1 yard. We needed 40 yards. He had 39. He's at 39. And I'm like, this is just our story of having good plays. And literally, he's wide open. It's like a 4-yard pass, and he dropped it. And I'm like, bro, you can't make this stuff up. Good thing we had time. I'm like, okay. I did hedge, so it did cost me. I was a sacrifice. I hedged for like $230 because they had his over-under right at 39.5. People in the Hall of Fame, y'all seen I hedged that. I'm like, there's no way. In the words of Denzel Washington, I'm leaving here with something. There's no way I'm not leaving here with something. And it's win-win because I know if you get that yard, we're winning $1,300. If you get more yards, we win like $1,500. So I can hedge that for $500, whatever it was. But I knew we had time. And I knew Jones was going to possibly throw a pick. Or turn the ball over, a fumble. First he fumbled. Second he threw a pick. But we end up cashing. I haven't calculated all the units. Off the top of my head, we probably hit for about 220 units tonight. That's a $2,000 plus win night. Before I respond to the comments, the thing is, when you hit big, right? And what happened is a lot of people are like, man, the regular is too many bets. If I have a history, y'all, like I'm not the smartest man in the world. But last year in NFL, if you did every single bet I did, I won you 120 units. As a $100 better, that's over $12,000. 123 to be exact. Why the fuck wouldn't you do everything I do? It ain't luck. So, it's like, so many bets. And what I tell people, if you can't do all the bets, because I give you guys a plan on how to do them, you just do my unit plays. The unit plays was literally the first 3-4 plays. on the Patreon, there's the first 3-4 plays, and and um and on the video, it's the first 3-4 plays, and people, man, I missed it. How the fuck did you miss it if it was the first plays? It was the video start. Hey y'all, it's Lando. What's going on? Here go my bets. What happens is you niggas see a plus 300 and be like, oh, that's not enough money. But Lando have a plus 7,000 here. Let me take the 7,000. You see a plus 1,000. That looks good. Let me take that. But let me add some bullshit to it. And it loses. That's not my fault. That is your fault for doing dumb shit. It is. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And somebody like, man, somebody in the Patreon was like, man, if you just lowered down, I can't quote exactly what he said. I'll paraphrase. He basically said, do less bets and it will help us out. I'm the best in the world with football. 2 years in a row there's nobody else in the world who give you guys bets for free. Win consistently and show up every day. When I lose, I show up, take the L's. Yesterday, we lost 7-8 units. Showed up, took them in. Nobody does that. So why would I change my strategy? Do that even make sense? Why would I change what works? For the new people that's in here, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? If you're not in a Patreon, it's only $25 a month. Join a Patreon. Stop playing around. And we always have to have our likes at 50%. So we got 64 people in here. We need these likes at 32. We got 18. So hit the like button because y'all know I'm crazy and I will end this whole damn live and we won't get them likes. The likes have to be right. If the likes is not what it needs to be at, I will end the live. So people in the comments, y'all better tell them because y'all know I'm crazy and y'all know I can be doing so many other things. But I'm doing a recap. I'm kicking it with y'all. I'm going to read the comments. We're going to talk. We're going to be pissed off about the hooks. We're going to celebrate. We're going to do all of that stuff. But we need them likes all the way up at all times. Let's see what the people talking about. Edwin here. Cool, P6. You rock, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Michael Maxim said, I won $12,506 tonight. You are goated. Let's go. What play did you did that hit? Was it my plays? Was it your own plays? What you do? Because it couldn't have been too many touchdown plays. It wasn't too many touchdown plays. What I believe you did, you just had a high unit. So you probably put like $1,000 on a play. You put $500 on a play. So you didn't do like no $20 plays. I'm assuming you just did bigger unit plays because some people, if your unit is $100, you want close to $2-3 grand a night. But some people have higher units. Some people got some more money than me. Or some of y'all just crazy as hell. Dan Cassie said, damn lucky. It's not luck. It's really not. Because on average, you got to think I go to sleep 3 to 5 in the morning every night. 3 to 5 in the morning is 112. I'm not about to go to sleep in the next hour. So let's say I go to sleep at 3:30. It's research, it's analytics. Sometimes you get a little bit of luck into it. Like when we hit last week, what we did, I got these jerseys. I did Russell Wilson, Van Jones, and a Conklin touchdown. I still did the parlay. I had a system with it, but it comes with a little bit of luck. But we wasn't lucky yesterday. Didn't tell all the special bets, but I should have. The thing is with the special bets, the Hall of Famers, y'all are spoiled. So y'all used to only playing. And it sucks because I wish I could have helped because a lot of the Hall of Famers are spoiled. So they only tell the plays that I give that have slips. The problem is with the specials, I believe I did like 15 specials today for $5 each, right? Let's say $80 worth of specials. I believe it's $85 worth of specials, but that's another 15 slips. What it will take me an hour the way FanDuel work for me to do that bet, get you guys a link, screenshot it, edit it, do it, then y'all get it's too much. So that's why I just screenshot the specials that I like and you guys just go click them all. And I just did $5 on each one. So and going into the game, I'm like, oh yes, but I was like probably about three in my mind. I was like probably three specials will hit because this just is a special game. Do you still have 2 week special promo with Outlier? JTX, yes. Reach out to Outlier owners because I got them in a text group chat where we talk, and they have it where it's like my link. So if I give you guys, if you type in outlier.bet/Lando, the app will pop up and you'll automatic download it and I get credit for it because you downloaded under me. But they started the promo code. I'm like, yo, I need a promo code because so many people in the comments kept on saying, yo, what's the promo code? What's the promo code? And I have one. I'm like, give me a promo code. So they gave me one, but it was only for like a month or a few weeks or whatever it is. And it went out. People like, yo, I put in a promo code. It's not working. So I hit them up. I'm like, yo, screenshot. I'm like, look, a bunch of people saying it's not working. He's like, oh, because it ended in October or September or whatever it is. So he's like, what I do is extend it and just give you a kind of an all-time promo code. So that promo code, I believe it expires at the end of this year. Lando 2 give you 2 weeks free. And if you do the outlier.bet/Lando, I believe give you 1 week free. So I think I'm the only person that have that privilege. Shout out to Outlier. The best team, the best ownership in the world. Best sports betting research tool. If you guys don't have that, go use my promo code. Take advantage of it. Chris Raymond, had by Preston Mitchell. You already know. Shout out to Preston. I talked to him today, actually. So, random. I'm about to show you something by Preston. So, Preston is a black artist who's amazing. This guy is gifted, so fucking talented. I found him on like Instagram or something, seeing how good he was. It's like 5-6 years ago. And he's blowing up on social media doing all of these paintings and stuff. So I hit him up. We talked. Cool. I'm like, yo, we gonna be able to do business together. Like, man, oh, that's dope, whatever it is. And you know, most people talk shit and don't be authentic with it. So I hit him up. I'm like, okay, let me get a painting. Did the painting, sent it to me or whatever it is. I'm like, oh, this dope. Let me get another painting. So then when I had my first son, I'm like, yo, I want a big one. And he was like, man, it's so big, I'm going to have to drag this out to Detroit and come hang with you. I'm like, come on. So he drove it out, came, stayed with your boy, stayed up the street. I got him a hotel. This is what he brought. I'm pissed because when I moved here, when we was moving it, it ripped in the truck because they didn't do it right. So this is, let's see if I can show y'all. So this is a painting I had him do. So my son was born. Y'all know Omar. So I got him to do this. I don't know if that's me or whoever the fuck it is. So this is actually like real stuff. This is actually real material. And the wife over this is huge. So Preston is my dog. I ain't talked to him in a while. But I ain't talked to him in like a year or two. And I hit him up yesterday after Lions whooped on, because he a Texans fan. After Lions whooped on his ass, I think I sent him a meme and just told him, fuck him from the bottom of my heart. You suck, they suck. So he ended up calling me. And we talked about a good hour. So shout out to Preston. He a real one. He said he's updating his website. So his website will be updated, so he have some more stuff he been working on. But I rock with Preston the long way. That's my dog. You see, I got the hat, got book bag. I remember I drove out to, I think he live in Tennessee or something now. And I drove out there and he had like a book bag that was dope and had this on it. He had it on. I'm like, I need that book bag. Like, you real? I'm like, yeah, I need that one. He like, off my back? I'm like, yeah, man, give me that book bag. So I took his book bag. I got it in the house. Let's see. Haters big mad we cashed. Eric, you already know, because the thing is, when you're a winner, you get so many haters in life. When you are a winner, you get haters. And the thing is, first, people hate that I'm black. Just off just being black, people gonna hate that, right? Second thing, people's gonna hate that I'm arrogant, because, you know, I'm gonna talk. The thing is, I'm gonna talk my shit when I win. When I lose, I let people talk their shit because they do it every day. So it is what it is. But you got to think, out of 8 weeks of football, winning 7 out of 8, and the one we lost by a half of a unit, $50. Nobody is doing that. So it's like, when you lose, like, the haters gonna be quiet and shit. They're gonna say you're lucky or you do too many bets. That's all what they're gonna say. And, and when I have another losing day, which I do bets every day, so it might happen tomorrow, and they go, oh man, I finally tell you suck, bro. You're scamming people. And yeah, no, I'm used to it. New people in here, what the hell are y'all doing? We have 100 people in here, and we have 28 likes. I ain't doing shit else till we get to 50 likes. 28 likes is unacceptable. We have to be at 50%. We need 50 likes. What are y'all doing? So until then, I'm smoking until I see 50 likes, or we ending the live. What the hell are y'all doing? Give me some Wellers. Y'all better get them likes up. We're at 33. And the crazy part is, you're watching this shit from your phone or your computer. Just hit a damn button. I ain't asked. I'm like, hey, before we keep going, donate me $100. All I'm telling y'all to do is press a damn button. Like, what is going on here? We need 15 more. 15 more likes. 12 more likes. Keep this video going. Shout out to this jersey is cold, yo. This jersey is cold. I got 2 more coming. 2 more coming. So they'll probably be in sometime this week. You gotta give the players their love when they do what you ask them to do. Because I don't ask players to do anything crazy for the most part. All I need y'all to do is do your job. That's it. Just do your job. If you get 50 yards every game, get 40. I don't even ask for 50. Get 10 less than what you always do. If you throw for 200 yards, throw for 175. I don't even need the whole 200. Throw for 175. And if you do that, you cash us some big money. My rule of thumb is whenever we 100x. So for example, when I go for $10 and win 1,000, I buy that last person who covered jersey. 8 more likes and we can continue the video. And I keep reading comments. All we need is 8 more likes. Let's get to 50. Come on, come on, come on. If y'all already was doing this, somebody took a like away. Your mom's a hoe. How about that? Your mom been busting it open. She been doing all type of freaky things. She didn't even want you. She didn't even want you. How you feel your mom didn't even want you? You was a oops baby. That person that gave it this, you have oops baby energy. So that person that did to dislike you, that's oops baby energy. You pose to win in the mouth. You supposed to win in there, but my man, your dad, he just, he just oops. My bad. He did one of them oops. Oh, shit, my bad. And now we have you. You're here. And we have to deal with you in the world. If you have kids, you got to have oops baby kids. And it's just a terrible situation you got going on. So, yeah. 4 more likes. Four more likes, we can keep the video going, baby. 3 more. 3 more and we good. 3 more and we good. And y'all will know when I go live. Soon just start it regular. As soon as you see, hit the like button. Do your job. And I know the people that's pissed off that already hit the like button. They like, what the fuck is y'all doing? They did that 25 minutes ago. Somebody else took a like away. So we're gonna probably end this live because we don't have enough. Come on, 2. Oh, we 2 away. Cause I'm getting close to ending this shit and just go do what I gotta go do and just live life. Okay, we 1 away, 1 away, 1 away, and we can keep this thing going. We got it. All right, let's keep it going. Passion fruit gelato me tonight. We got respect, dude. Okay, JT, Orlando 2. Yankees and Dodgers. Dodgers is whooping on their ass. Dodgers is up 3-0. It's a wrap. It's over. Don't tell me they gonna sweep these boys because the Dodgers look like they can't hit the ball. The pitchers, Dodgers, they had me in there. I could have pitched and fucking won tonight. Yankees just can't hit. Can't do it. Can't do it. It was a first play. Just give me the money. Lando be cooking. Is it worth getting a Patreon? We in Cali. In Cali, what bets can y'all do? I think in Cali you only can do Bovada or like shit like PrizePicks and stuff. That would be up to you because you can't do all of my bets on FanDuel and all the other things I do. I mean, you have to be more creative. So if you're a good sports bettor, I will say if you're in Cali and you're a good sports bettor, it's worth it because you can use my parlays and manipulate them a little bit to your advantage. If you're brand new, it's probably not worth it because it's going to be harder for you. And you can't just do the exact same thing I do. Much love, respect from Germany, sir. We got Germany in the building. Shout out to Max. What up? I went to Germany for... Do I get my Germany picture over there? I went to Germany for the Oktoberfest. I went years ago. Biggest party I ever been to in my life was in Germany. Biggest party I ever been. If y'all like beer, you like beer. Look at this. Big as hell. This is how big their beers are. I stole this in Germany. I just put it in a book bag. They was giving all these beers. I'm like, oh, man, we got it. We got to steal one of these. So, yeah, the hood and me, the inkster and me, we stole. So, I have my German cup right here. Do I have my German? It was somewhere. Let's see. I think I got a picture when I was in Germany out here somewhere. Bam! Look at that. Oktoberfest. Look at this. This was Oktoberfest. Nick was my roommate at the time. That's Nick. Shout out to him. We both went. That's me, and I have no idea who that is. I really don't even remember too much of the picture because I was effed up, had the best time ever. So, shout out to German Fest. What year was this? I don't even know. But shout out to Germany. I rock with I rock with my German people. So that was definitely a good vibe out in Germany. I'm gonna do it again one more time with all my friends who've never been because people don't know what they're missing at Oktoberfest, especially if you like some bias. I learned a little bit of German out there because you want to try to get laid, you gotta know how to hit on women. Du bist schön. Du bist schön mean du bist schön mean you're good looking. Hey, I believe that means you're good looking. You gotta know how to hit on a woman. Pulse. So I still know some German. When I had to study some German out there, try to get laid. If you want to go out there, you gotta know how to do it. Carlos, one of the admins in the building. What up, dope? Carlos, hope all is well. My G, we got LA in the building. I need some good Sunday rent is due. I tell one of the unders in cash. Let's go. You doing good, sir? It was my own play. It was about a 4 to 5 different parlays, 300 each one. Told you guys that Michael, his units was high. He bet a lot and he cooked them. Cooked the books. Good stuff, Mike. Pittsburgh, L in 2 weeks. Chapstick, bro. Out of everything I'm talking about, yo, spicy ass Tim, out of everything we talking about, the only thing you noticed was my ashy lips. That's the only, out of everything, you like, man, this nigga needs some chapstick. Out of this whole life, that's what you got from this. That I got some ashy lips. You ain't say, oh man, you need a haircut, you need to line up or anything. Man, your eyes ain't, your eyebrows ain't done. What type of spicy shit is that? ST say, what's my favorite food? And could Pittsburgh make the divisional round? Favorite food used to be steak and shrimp. Randomly, I'm allergic to fish, but I can eat shrimp. But I just stopped eating it. I ain't had shrimp in the last 2 years. I love it because so many people cook their shrimp with their fish. So I always feel like I'm about to die. I got to take some Benadryl, can't breathe, and all that type of stuff. So unless I cook it myself, but now I just don't even eat shrimp no more. My steaks are impeccable. A good pizza. If somebody can make an immaculate pizza where it's at. Oh, Tony could never bet like you. Facts. You got me my first win in the night. Arrogant. Shout out to you. Just started last week. Let's go. Shout out to you. Texans or Jets on Thursday. You know we're fading the Jets. Jets trash. 5 losses in a row. You'd be crazy to bet on the Jets. Lions Nation. You already know. One pride in the in the building. Watch your video on NBA today. You killed it. Yeah, we hit some NBA bets. Some good unit bets. I don't know if we went green. We had one. I had a double-double play where I had, I think, 8 players to get a double-double. I think we went 6 for 8. Luka didn't get it. I think we needed 1 rebound. Luka was 1 rebound away. And I added, what's my man name on Denver? Denver, the one shoot, Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr., I have no idea what he did today, but he didn't get enough rebounds. First place turned 200 into 2,000 today. 150 and 2,000 yesterday. College was the same. Let's go, Watson. Killing it. Get you some rest, bro. You already know, Eric. It's just the way my lifestyle is. The thing is, I go to sleep late as hell, but most days I get to wake up late if I don't get to watch my daughter. And my wife been seeing, because I had a conversation with her. I'm like, yo, it's back to the grind time where it's like you got 4 sports. You got MLB, hockey, NBA, NFL, college, 5 plus sports going on. My life suck right now, such as anything outside of that. So she's been just like sleepy, and I got the kids. Because you see I'm exhausted in the morning. So that's why my bets don't come out till late. Because if I go to sleep at 5, I'm going to wake up at noon. And then I got to start cooking bets and all that type of stuff. And don't eat to 2. Got to do videos. So it's a different lifestyle. Number 3, still a jersey. Go hard. This jersey is cold. I can't even hold y'all up. This jersey is cold. This boy is cold. Let's see. I love you, my dude. So real. Shout out to Mike. I love you too, my brother. It is Monday. Is it Monday there? Kyle, you must be international. Yes, it's Monday, but since it's past 1 in the morning, it's technically Tuesday out here. Deegan, stop with that spicy stuff before we block you. Calm down. Steelers went ham tonight. Oops, baby key. Trump or Kamala, y'all already know what time it is. Where's my burner phone? Hold up. Nice garage. Let's get it. Over for the Yankees. Yeah, Yankees, it's a wrap. PrizePicks. What's up with Jamal Murray? I haven't checked him out a lot this year, so I have to see what's going on. You sound vax. Oh, dear. Let's see. Pittsburgh in the building. Shout out to Pittsburgh. He's injured, so so Murray, is he injured? Did he get injured tonight? How is cryptos these days? Should I wait for Trump to win? No. Crypto just finally hit over 70,000 a day. Well, Bitcoin hit over 70,000 a day. I believe since I haven't been going crazy in crypto. I want to do a crypto video tomorrow, to be honest, and look at it. So I'll probably do a crypto video on my other channel and look at it. So I might save some of that juice for that since I've been looking into it. But my initial thoughts are, with the election coming up, the stock market is going to probably start going down consistently, probably for like 6 days straight, because we have uncertainty. Stock market hate uncertainty. They don't know who's going to win. They don't know who's going to lose. And it's just panic and all that type of stuff. If Trump win, everything going to crash, or Harris win, everything crash, or whatever it is. And that's just an opportunity for buying. But with crypto is like, hey, let's get away from the dollar. Let's get away from the dollar. Here go opportunity, everybody. Opportunity, money, money, money. So crypto is just basically doing the inverse from whatever the stock market technically is doing. Sell me that iPad. No, because my grandmother bought me that iPad. That was the first iPad that ever came out. It got the old charger that I don't even have to it. Grandma bought me that, and she is no longer here with us, so I'm keeping that iPad forever. I hope we have a good Sunday, week 9. Shit, me too. Trump 24, we got the Trumpers in the building. Y'all say Trump gonna win this thing. Trump was in Madison Square Garden and sold that thing out. Bro, surfing turf. Y'all like sushi in here. Yeah, I never tried sushi a day in my life. You know, I can't. I would. So the last time I tried something crazy, right? So me and my boy Hugh, we go to New Orleans because Michigan made it to a bowl game. And we had a bet with my dad when he was living. And he was like, if Michigan make it to a bowl game, I will buy y'all tickets to go. Michigan made it. He bought our tickets. He didn't get us nothing crazy special or whatever it is. So we go to New Orleans. My boy got there early. So he's livid because my flight got delayed like a zillion hours. So I get to like 6 hours late. So let's say I got there at 9 p.m. He's been there since like 2. So he already went on Canal Street and went down there and turned up, got drunk, Passed out, went to the room. I fly in. He like, all right, we about to hit the town run. We about to go crazy. But we got to eat first. We got to get our body right before we drink. So when we're in New Orleans, we spicy. We like, all right, let's go hit a spot. So we hit a spot, and the chick was like, oh, yeah, y'all new, blah, blah, blah. Y'all in town. Y'all want to try something different? We're like, yeah. She's like, we got gator bites. Have y'all tried that? We're like, no, we never tried gator bites. Bring them. So she bring us a gator bites, right? So I eat it. It tastes like a tangy chicken. It's like chicken, but a little tangier and a little bit chewier. It's not bad. It's good. After the second or third bite, in my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, Lando, are you allergic to this shit? And as I'm thinking this, my boy across me was like, bro, I think you're allergic to it. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, your lip. My lip got to swelling up. I'm like, and he literally was like, you're not going to do this to me. You just got here. He's livid. So I'm about to die. He like, you ain't doing this to me. So he going crazy. I'm like, I'll be right back. So I literally get up from the table and I go running to find the closest convenience store to get some Benadryl. I run like 2 blocks, find a place, pop some Benadryl, and I bounce back. And he got lucky because whenever I take some Benadryl, it's like 100% chance. If I take some Benadryl, within 30 minutes, I got 30 minutes of max activity. After that, I'm going to sleep. No matter what. My bachelor party, somebody gave me some fish or some tacos. It was some shrimp that was cooked in fish. Bachelor party, I'm out cold. So this one, I don't know. The guys was in the favor. I took it and I was back good. Lip went back down. We turned up. It was good. So that one is a little wild. These say, I don't play the lottos. I'm here for the units. You play the units consistently, you're going to win. That's just what it is. Drop some game on crypto. I'll drop some gaming tomorrow on my Lando Success channel because I haven't looked at it as much, but shit about to get real. What Golf doing? 85 passing yards. That game was crazy, bro. Because what sucked is our special teams, every punt, every return, we scored a touchdown. We got 80 yards. Special teams went crazy, so Golf literally didn't have to pass the ball. He didn't have to pass it. We scored like 2 touchdowns off special teams. 2 got us within like the 30, so we only had to do is throw it 10 yards, and then you're gonna bench them. So we got cooked on that because we blew them boys out. Golf messed up completely. That should be entertaining. Like, no, Golf didn't mess up at all. We blew them boys out by 1,000,000. Golf didn't. We blew him by 1,000,000, and Golf had 85 yards. He didn't have to throw the ball. He probably threw the ball 11 times the whole game. So as a Lion fan, I ain't mad at it. As a bettor, I'm mad because I need him for 175 yards. But what can you do? Ravens and Golf jack my 25 next Sunday. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Ravens fan, but our defense is trash. I don't think we're gonna beat y'all. Pittsburgh. That's interesting because, yeah, Ravens just lost to Jameson Winston. The Ravens damn could have lost to... I'm Jameson Winston at this damn point. Jameson Winston haven't started a game since like 2022. 2020, since COVID. Y'all lost to COVID, Jameis? I was rooting for Jameis. I love him. But my money, I faded the hell out of him. He took my money quick. He took my money. Had more special team yards than offense yards. Like, it was a crazy game. It really was. It was one of them boys. Can't be mad at it. What's y'all NFL rankings right now? Each division, I can't think of all of them off the top of my mind. I know we got my division where the Lions is at. What is that? The NFC or whatever the hell. Lions #1. We're the best team in the world right now. Never in my life thought I would say that ever. It feel weird. It feel like we're about to get scammed. I don't like it, but I love it. Lions is the best team in NFL right now. Our division is amazing. If Jordan Love is healthy, which he's keep on getting injured, so I don't know his deal, I will put Green Bay as #2 with Caleb Williams. The Bears are looking great. Who else we got in our division? Green Bay, those like the main ones that matter. You got Pat Mahomes, undefeated. All he do is win. He's having a bad year, such as individual stats. I had to bench him on my fantasy. It's crazy. I had to bench Patrick Mahomes for Jared Goff. That's crazy. And Goff been holding it down besides last week, and he still threw for 3 touchdowns with 80 yards and a one he supposed to have. But our running back, we let our running back throw the touchdown. We just playing around at this point. We'll see. I need my computer to look at all the divisions and look at all the teams. Raiders, I mean not the Raiders, Ravens, they're solid. They're good, but I don't trust Lamar because Lamar turned the ball over too much during crunch time. So Lamar is going to probably get a fumble, throw a pick or something when the time is needed. So I don't see them winning the Super Bowl. I would love for them to do it if Lions ain't in it. I'm rooting for Lamar. But losing to Jameis Winston and the Browns, let me know y'all ain't doing too much. Raven D just said D in the building. D said Ravens just proved they're the bridesmaid and not the bride. See, before I even read that, me and D be locked in. We be on the stuff. That's why I'm responding to your text message. You know, I've been posting videos, talking shit. So I see them coming in, but I ain't gonna respond until like late. I don't know if that play you did for us hit or not. Let's say you said, I don't understand this round robin system to save my life when I told you I did. I clearly don't. That's what D said. $12 profit when the payout was $5.38, going 8 out of 9 in the picks. It's the amount you put in, D. It's hard. You have to do them on DraftKings to break it down and understand. But say for example, you did the 8 out of 9 for 9 cents, or however you did it. You just didn't put enough money in for that round robin. Vikings just like the Saints at this point. Well, the Vikings are always the same over the recent years. The Vikings will start off 5-0, 6-0, and look all good, and everybody get hyped. But we all know that the Vikings are really not that good. This year, with Sam Darnold, we know Sam Darnold a bum. Start out undefeated, looking amazing. And it's like deep down inside, you know they're bums, but they're playing good. So you like, when Sam Darnold gonna turn Sam Darnold? When the Vikings gonna turn the Vikings? Then they played the mighty Lions at home, and we whooped all up on that ass. Then after that, the next game they lose again. 2 games losing streak. So it's like Vikings gonna Viking. All that every time. That's just what they do. Look at the Vikings never bridesmaid also. Yeah, exactly. We tied in. Exactly. That's what the Vikings do. They're not a good team. Like, they're good. Like, thing is, their defensive coach, their coach is amazing. Their defense is impeccable. The way they scheme, the way their defense is very, very smart because they got such a defensive smart coach. And they got the players to execute what the coach want to do, which is rare. So you got the coach like, yo, I got a crazy mind. This is what we need to do. And he got the players to do it and they understand it. So it's amazing. But Sam Darnold, you know, nobody put no faith in that. 300 to 45 hundo. 300 to 1800, 300 to 39. Oh yeah, Max, you went crazy. All 300 bets. You was fooling. I'm at Detroit is the gotta admit Detroit is the best. Yeah, if you look at it, because if Detroit played the Chiefs right now, we'd beat them. We're a better team because the Chiefs offense is not good enough to beat us. The problem is, like, any team they play, Pat Mahomes is that good. If they keep the game close enough, he's going to figure it out to win. Pat Mahomes is throwing interceptions. He's not looking good. Playing against Detroit, you got to score 30 plus 35 points to beat us. We just going to score the ball. We going to run. We got an amazing offensive line. We're going to run the ball on you every play if we want to. Our quarterback is the most accurate quarterback in NFL right now. T Ford sent me a stat. He was like, bro, let me see if I could put, damn it. Let me see if I could pull it up. T Ford texted me and said, let's see if I can find it on my watch. He texted me earlier and said something unique. He was like, let this settle on your spirit. Jared Goff might be the greatest Jared Goff might have the greatest October stat. Come on, bro. And history in October. 1 touchdown catch. Jared Goff caught a touchdown. He's our quarterback. He's a quarterback that caught a touchdown catch in October. 10 touchdown passes. Only 13 incompletions in a month. Some players have 13 incompletions in a game. Jared Goff have 13 incompletions in a month. Historically great. Shout out to Jared Goff, man. The Rams dumped him, left him for, as trash. One man trash is another man treasure. So shout out to Jared Goff. Lions did whoop the Vikings. They lost. Lions didn't whoop the Vikings. They lost by 2 points. Yeah, we won by a field goal. And thing is, the Vikings was at home. They could have won, but they didn't. They didn't. Whooped on them. Yeah, could have won if we missed the field goal, but we didn't. And after we beat them, who did they play next? I don't even remember who they played next, but I know they lost. So the Lions beat them. Tell me, who did they Minnesota Vikings schedule? It's probably like janky since my internet is not working. It's on some bull. Who? Yeah, having trouble with internet connection. I don't know why my internet acting janky. I really don't know. Who did the Vikings play and lose to? Let me know in the comments right now. Who did the Minnesota Vikings lose to after the Detroit Lions? So I can stay on that. Let me know. Let me see. Can I turn off the internet? Turn off. Come on. Stop that. Jeez, I got so many notifications. I don't even know how to pull this up. Come on. Rams. Okay. Y'all lost to the Rams. Y'all lost to Matthew Stafford and them. And them. Y'all shouldn't have lost to the Rams. You know, that was an easy win. So, you know how that go. Antoine says, salute, good win. Yeah, man, we beat the books up today. We hit them hard. Full unit sweep. First 2 unit play. $200 to win 13 something, like 1346. Came through. Shout out to Neighbors. Bum ass was dropping them balls. We just need one more. He came through. Robinson came through. Everybody did their job. 2 units win 1,300. I'm mad. That third one, I didn't do it for a full unit. I did a quarter for a unit, $25. So I went for something. That cash. The second unit play, I wasn't going to show y'all because I get different boosts with DraftKings, and it was very similar to my first unit play. The only difference was I asked for more yards from Malik Neighbors, and I took the Steelers to win by like 2 points. That ended up hitting. That was like 100 for like 342 or something. So we did full unit sweep. We hit 2 specials. One special 5 won us, I think, $231. $5 one won us $130. 20 unit day. 20 unit day. We whooped the books ass today. Andy Reid, hard to beat. Patrick Mahomes is major X factor that I would never bet against. No, you can't bet against Pat Mahomes. This is a nice season this year. Goff might win MVP. Yeah, he actually might. That's crazy. Kansas City, Detroit Super Bowl. That's what opposed been last year, but my coach is crazy, and Lord, he need to let me coach in the playoffs. Dan Campbell, you can take over in the regular season, do all your crazy stuff, but in the playoffs, tag me in. I coach the team in the playoffs because you be on that bullshit. You can't coach playoff games like you coach a regular season game, because if you take a gamble and lose, it's over with. You got to score points. Don't get me started. Puka Cup injury fuckery. Yeah, they scammed us on that Puka stuff. I don't even want to get mad talking about it. He has to be a front runner at this point. Rams are absolutely healthy. The Vikings didn't have TJ Hawkinson, and that don't mean nothing. Nobody checking for TJ Hawkinson. Hawkinson ain't been healthy since last year. Nobody ain't checking for them. No team is healthy. We lost the best defensive player in the NFL. I repeat, we lost the best defensive player in the NFL, leading the sacks. Hutch. So imagine if we had Hutch. You ain't even throwing that ball. You flag, holding. Because Hutch, Hutch coming. Hutch just pushing your ass over. What you gonna do when Hutch come for you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when he come for you? Y'all can't do nothing. So, that bullshit no call on the face mask. Yeah, that lost his money off that face mask. That's terrible that they didn't call that. Cassie say promo code is not working. Lando all caps in number 2. It should work unless you already used it. If not, do outlier.bet/Lando and you get 1 week free. Check that out. What's your thought process when making parlays? Antoine Jackson asks, I can't give away my full juice on it, but I have a process for every parlay that I'm trying to make. It depends on what I'm trying to make. If I'm trying to make a plus 100 to double our money, I use consistency. I don't add players to my parlay who haven't did said thing in the last 5 or 10 games. So usually if you check my parlays, every play that I have, this player have done this in the last 6 games straight, 20 games straight, 15 games straight. I ain't dealing with no player, oh man, this is a good defense, this number ranked 5 defense, and they give up this, and they bad against running. I don't do those type of analytics. A lot of people do them. I realize I just like consistency. I don't care who you playing. Consistency. So that's my number one thing is players who are consistent. If you're not consistent, I ain't rocking with you. Like T4 texted me today. She only lost about 500 potential of making because of Devin Singletary. He needed Singletary for 25 yards. He needed him for like 18 yards receiving or whatever it is. I learned after week 2, you can't put running backs on serious parlays. This year, running backs are trash. The NFL changed where you can start the game in the first quarter, you're down 14-0, and the other team will abandon the run. It's a passing league. Stay the hell away from running backs. Don't put running backs for receiving yards. Don't put running backs for rushing yards. Even if it's the best, Alvin Kamara couldn't get us 25 yards. That first 2 weeks, we got hooked by every running back about 1 yard. I stay the hell away from on serious bets. If I do crazy bets, I add them or something if they've been doing it consistently. JT was talking about my promo code for Outlier. I use Outlier because that just saved me hours every day of making parlays instead of me going on ESPN and looking for the stats. I can just put them into the Outlier and they pull it up for me. And instead of me manually putting in the bets, I get just click them on Outlier and add them on that. So they make my life easier. Once you figure out a system on how to use them, it's undefeated. You would never, I can't even imagine cooking a parlay without Outlier at this point. My time is too valuable. $20 a month is irrelevant. And it's crazy. I even want to say it out loud because I'm like, this is too cheap to be honest. If Outlier to be 100, because since I'm a capper and I get paid to do it, I personally will pay over $1,000 a month for that system. Personally, if they raise it to $1,000 a month, I will personally pay it because it saved me too much time and effort and whatever it is. $20 a month. I don't know who. I can't imagine life without using that. Now, when I said it, they changed their big plan to $130 a month, so it's more expensive for that. But you really got to have big money to use that one and to understand how to use it. Lewis said, "You look tired. Get some rest." Yes, I am tired. Yes, I am tired. I'm not sleepy though. That's the thing. I'm not sleepy. I'm tired, but the thing is, my mind goes here, 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 here. I'm thinking of different shit. I'm thinking of politics over here. I'm thinking of NFL. I'm thinking of college. I'm thinking of ML. Like, I'm thinking of so many different things. I'm thinking of how to get rich. All right, I gotta buy this floor cleaner stuff instead of me paying somebody to shampoo my carpet. I'm going to just buy the thing and do it myself. So I'm always thinking of a million different things. I'm responding to text messages. I'm being a 5. So it's like, okay, my mind is always over the place. So it's hard for me to sleep. And was terrible, right? So I got a procedure done like 2 weeks ago. And I never had any type of I never had like any injuries. I never had to go to the hospital and like get put to sleep, never broke anything. So this was the first time I had to get the, what's the shit they put you to sleep with? The anesthesia shit. Whatever, I can't think of the name of it, but the shit they put you to sleep, right? I was a little nervous because I'm like, somebody putting some shit on you, putting some shit in you, putting you to sleep. It's not it's like, that don't sound like a good plan. So I was a little bit nervous, but I know if people did, and I know I wasn't gonna die from doing it. But I'm like, shit, If I die, I'm gonna be asleep. So I'll be all right. So when they did it, I was asleep for probably 25 minutes. Best sleep I ever got in my damn life. Everybody say, oh, it's the best sleep, best sleep. Best, it feel like I sleep for 10 hours. So when I woke up, I was telling the chick, she was like, are you okay? How I feel? I was like, yo, that's the best sleep I ever had. I need to take some of this shit home. She was like, okay, Michael Jackson. She was like, that's why Michael Jackson was getting them doctors to put that shit up in him because he couldn't sleep. So she's like, that's why Michael Jackson was on that stuff because he couldn't sleep and he's using that. So, if I can bottle that up and go to sleep like that, Lord. But me having a drink and a smoke, I'm going to sleep like an angel. I'm going to sleep very, very good since I'm happy. I'm not going to go to sleep with negative thoughts. Not going to be pissed off. So I'm going to sleep good tonight. If I made a drink, I'm going to sleep good. The problem is, like, if I have to be a full-blown father, can't have no drink, can't have a smoke because I'm going to sleep too heavy. I don't have no crazy responsibilities tomorrow unless watching the baby when Tennille take the kid to school or something. So, yeah, I'm sleepy. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy. I'm good. I bet Swift yards every week. Swift been cooking. You have to understand football. You have to follow Swift because since Swift played for Detroit, I watch how good he is. I watch how he run. He's cold, bro. You have to be on a team that know how to use him. When he get the ball, he thinks, make a decision. Like, he's very, very intelligent. He have a very high IQ as a running back. So he would turn a -1 yard play to 3 yards. He'd turn a 5 yard play to 8 yard play. Just that small shit. That Swift is amazing, but most people don't know it. So you're hip and you understand. So Swift is cold. Somebody said, bro, whose side you on? Which side are we talking about? Man, are you all right, my brother? Okay. That nigga said, am I all right? He said, I look tired. It's like when they put you on the anesthesia shit, or I can't think of the name of it, but Protocol, that's probably what it is. Bears versus Cardinals, -2.5. I'll have to look at it, understand, to, I can't say it off the top of my head off that game. I have to look at who's injured, look at both teams, look who's been winning, who's been losing. So I won't better tell you. Yes, Bears do good against horrible defenses. Looks like milk, and that bitch will knock you out in 10 seconds. Yeah. What they did is put in an IV. They put in an IV, so you go back in a room. You got the IV, and the IV is just regular. That's just somebody putting some shit in. You don't feel that. It's like a shot that you don't feel. So you got the IV in, and what they do is inject the stuff in an IV. So they're like, yo, we're about to inject the stuff up. You're going to feel it. So I'm 100% awake, and they put the stuff in the IV. You immediately feel it. It's like it's like a countdown to 10. 10, 9, 8, and you like, fuck, I feel this shit. Damn, I'm getting tired. 6, 5, do you feel it? Yeah, this shit feel okay. All right. That 2, you sleep. Then you wake up, you're a little groggy and shit, Russell had 2 more seasons, fam. This is a farewell. Where'd you get that from? Saltfish? Where did you get that from? Like, Russ is a starting quarterback in the NFL, and he's winning and looking good and not looking old. Where do you get 2 more seasons from? Where did you get a farewell tour from? Like, who said he want to retire? Like, where did you get this information from? JT said, I'm gonna take a look at Michael Porter Jr. rebounds for 6.5. How many did he get tonight? Because I needed him to get 10 tonight. I asked for a lot for him to get a double-double. I know he got over points. How many rebounds did Michael Porter get tonight? Porter is a rebound king during certain games and certain teams. Porter, you have to look more into it. You got to look at the team he's playing. You got to look at his mood. You got to look at his stats. Porter can get 4 rebounds or he can get 12 rebounds. It's weird because some games he actively try to get rebounds, some he just don't. So you have to see what vibe he in, and you got to take advantage of it. So you have to be more of a better sports bettor to deal with Michael Porter. He got 9. So I was 2 rebounds away from what, $600 today. Now that pissed me off because I didn't even look at it. So we needed 1 rebound from Luka and 1 rebound from Porter. Another. See, now that didn't piss me that off. See, I need good vibes. I ain't even need to know that. Shit, you made it to number 2 from a number 10 second count. Because the thing is, I'm very conscious. They told me, they're like, yeah, once you get it. I was 100% aware. We going down. I feel when they put it in me. I literally felt my body. You taste it. It's a nasty feeling. Like, I didn't like the feeling when it went in my body. My body didn't like it. I'm like, okay, I tell y'all putting it in. I don't like it. She's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I know 100% what's going on. So, when you deal with the ups and downs of his career, why stay if you don't win a championship this year or next year? He a chip or bust QB. Okay. That's up to Russell Wilson, because we don't know Russell Wilson as a person. We don't know how much he loved the game and still want to play. Because, like you said, you're already rich. You got a beautiful wife. You got some beautiful kids. You already won a championship. What more do you want to give to the game? Russ could be like Russ on the bench while Fields playing. Russ is happy for him. He's motivating them. He's like, Russ he wasn't mad. So he just probably like, yo, I just need another opportunity because I can still play. Coach gave him another opportunity, and we like, oh shit, he can still play. So it depends on Russ, because he might look at Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, prime example, right? Let me know on the chat. Let me know what year did Joe Flacco win that championship? Was it 2012? Like, when was that? What year? The Ravens. What year did Joe Flacco win that championship? Somebody let me know that right now. When did Joe Flacco win that championship? And I'll be able to finish my thoughts. So I need to first know, when did Joe Flacco win that championship? Come on, y'all. I don't got the computer. 2014, like, when was it? Come on. When did Joe Flacco win his last championship? When was the Ravens' last championship? It ain't too hard. You can just Google it, pull it up, and type the answer in here. When did Joe Flacco win his last championship? Come on, y'all throwing me off my swag. 2013. All right, so Joe Flacco won his last championship 11 years ago. Think of that. He won his last championship 11 years ago. After he won, he made the money, got that big check, and they just became a losing team. Joe Flacco looked washed. To me and you, football fans, Joe Flacco is washed. They got rid of him, shipped him to wherever they shipped him to, right? I forget Joe Flacco was in the NFL. Damn, Joe Flacco is over in we say Cleveland. He's in Cleveland. Okay, Watson went out, so-and-so went out. They put in Joe Flacco. Damn, I didn't know Joe Flacco was still playing. First game, Joe Flacco throw for 400 yards. Damn. Next game, Joe Flacco throw for 350 yards. Next game, Joe Flacco throw for 325 yards. We like, what the hell is going on? Joe Flacco, oldest person in the locker room, he like, yo, I was about to retire. Like, I've been putting in the work. I'm still feel good. I'm still healthy. He got the knowledge. He got all that stuff. So Joe Flacco, hey, we ain't heard him complain. We ain't even know he still was in the NFL. But he's like, oh, I'm willing to be a third stream on a team. Give that starter, that young 20-some-year-old person some game. Keep myself in shape. Still getting paid. Get to be in a locker room. And if I get an opportunity, I can ball out like a Chad Henne. Chad Henne wasn't doing anything on the Chiefs. And when Mahomes ended up getting injured, they put in Chad Henne. Chad Henne helped them win that game. He got a ring. I'm done. So it depends on the player. Like Wilson could be on his Joe Flacco. He might be okay with being a third stream and just being in the locker room, because the problem is a lot of these players don't have a identity outside of football. So that's all they know. If you've been doing it for 15 years straight, right? This is your life. You're used to everything, your routine that you're used to that. They are not good at speaking. They're not good at podcasting. They're not good at YouTube. They're not good at all of this stuff. So it's like, what's next? They're not about to go be a mechanic. They're not about to go do fucking DoorDash. They want to do something, and most of them want to just stay in shape. So it's like, okay, we know at least if I'm in the NFL, I'm going to stay in shape. I'm getting paid, and I can educate. When you get older and rich, all you really want to do is mentor the young people and show them you still got it for here and there. So, that can help a little bit. Against the Nets tomorrow. That only problem that Michael Porter Jr. and Denver Nuggets is playing against the Jets tomorrow is the blowout, because they can pull him. They go up at 30 points. He probably ain't going to see the third or fourth quarter. So you have to worry about that. So you have to hope the Nets keep the game close. Will they keep the game close? Like, that's the problem with those. With NBA now, you got to worry about the blowouts. D say MPJ for top scorer YOLO because his brother got banned from that team and they went against the Raptors. I don't know what I'm talking about. JT said a line that is very interesting that I wouldn't even think about. He said Kyrie Irving first quarter rebounds over 1.5. He hit that in last 70 of 76 games. That is amazing play. Very amazing play. Reason being, me and you can go in an NBA game tomorrow. And first quarter, if we're starting, can get one rebound. We can literally just be standing there and somebody shoot the ball and a rebound come to our face and we do this. Oh, shit, we caught the ball. We got one rebound. So if you try to make an effort, you probably get one. You can get lucky and get one rebound. So, yeah, that's good. I like that play. I swear, retired. Henny cooked my Jags that game because Henny used to play on the Jags. So he was waiting all his life for that one. Bro, you look like Frenchie, like a Frenchie breed. What is that, a dog? I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. I'm going to treat him like a dog. Name that artist. Name that artist right now. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. I'm going to treat him like a dog. Y'all don't know nothing about that. So I probably am a Frenchie. Put a dog collar and get in the cage. That man is crazy. Yeah, Devontae, man, we ain't gonna block you, brother. You just gotta. He's crazy. Just let him be great. Let him be great. everybody telling Devontae to shut the fuck up. Yeah, we're gonna leave you in here, D. Keep him in here. We like Devontae. Devontae crazy. He gonna say the crazy shit. He ain't too wild though. We like him. Selfish say, look at this. The Seahawks team with him and a beast. It took too much of a toll on him. Football is clashing. Oh my God, yeah. Russ, you have to think. So look at this. Let's say for the last 5 seasons, Russell Wilson played as a starter. He had to run for his life every play. Those last like 3 years in Seattle, hike, let me run for my life. You don't see him running for his life as much in the Steelers. He's still getting sacked a little bit like a regular quarterback, but he's not running for his life, and he's not running the ball. Put a team, look at Shedeur Sanders, right? Shedeur Sanders, that's why I say he should go number 1. He's the best quarterback in all college, because last year, look at what he did. Like, and HBCU, everybody said, oh, he's only balling out because he's playing against HBCU teams and MAC and all that type of shit, right? Okay, cool. You put him over in Colorado. You playing against top teams. He had 400 yards his first game. Ball out, and every single play, he got 2 seconds. He got like 1.2 seconds. He's running for his life, and he still balled out. This year, they got a little bit better on the offensive line. Now they're a top 25 team. They're, 4-2. Imagine Shedeur with a line where he can have 3 seconds and throw the ball, because he's the most accurate quarterback in college football. If you just sit back with a terrible offensive line, he's throwing like 28 for 32. So imagine having NFL players who's going to consistently catch the ball and an O-line that's going to give you some seconds. So you look at certain quarterbacks like Russell Wilson, he just been praying for somebody to just let me hike the ball. Look, like when you look at like a Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers, they be having like 10 seconds some plays. And they're not mobile quarterbacks. They just back up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this motherfucker coming. Let me step in. 4, 5. That motherfucker coming. Let me step back. 6, 7. Let me step to the right. 8, 9. Throw the ball and just walk down there and do that shit again. So, you know. Door stopper knows. Your mama is stinky, Devontae. You probably the one that gave me that that you removed the like. You probably the test tube baby. I sense we had a test tube baby in here. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know? But you give me test tube baby energy. Somebody nutted in a cup. Somebody watched some Miss Be Nasty or whatever it is and skeeted in a cup and made you. You give me test tube baby vibes. And that's why you're so angry. Because you was made in a tube. And everybody made in a tube ain't gonna be mad. But you're mad about that. That's why your energy is like that. Because if somebody had nut in a cup to make you, they couldn't even go in a cootie. They had to go in a cup. Think of that. Like, think of that. Somebody had to go in a cup to make you. Mark said Gucci. You know that's some Gucci. You already know some Gucci, baby. Mavs versus Wolves. I got to look at it. Right now, the season too early, where you can do all the analysis that you have. You can do all the analysis in the world. right now and still lose. Like, for example, I believe the Atlanta Hawks lost to Washington Wizards at home today. Where they do that at? Like, how, Sway? How? If the Nets did the same thing to the Bucks, they lost back to back. You need to give up on cigars. They're bad for your lungs. Tobacco companies don't care about your health. Go sellers. I appreciate that, Alan. The good thing is I try to balance it. So usually I work out 5 times a week. When I caught a fucking cold, I had to, like, having a kid, a toddler. They always fucking sick. They always want to be in your face and they always get you sick. So I had to take off for a month. But I try to balance it where I go out and work out heavy, do an hour on elliptical, do an hour on a bike, then go work out, whatever it is. So I try to balance it a little bit. And it's not cigarettes, it's not weed. I'm not inhaling. And I do my doctor's checkups and stuff, and my health is great. Doctors say my health is amazing. Everything is great. So, and it's like, the thing is, when you live in this world that's so fucked up, everybody's going to have a vice. Some people have a vice of drinking. Some people have a vice of smoking. Some people have different vices. So hopefully some people just have a vice of working out. My vice is cigars and having a drink. So, unfortunately, if I was going to die at 80 and smoke and make me die at 74, I take it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Like, but I appreciate it. Devontae said, Alan, you get to give up fast food. It's clogging your argument. Because the thing is, people be like, man, you need to give up on smoking. And they'll fucking kill a goddamn Coke. They eat a triple cheeseburger. And they're clogging their arteries, like brother said. And you are not as healthy as, and you don't work out. So it's like, you're not as healthy as me. So you might need to start working out and having a cigar. Because I still got a toddler. I can go play basketball. I can run around. I can play football. I can do shit. My ankles is terrible. I got to wear my little ankle shits and stuff. But, I can probably beat you in like any sport right now. I can see all my little nephews, 16 years old, in high school, man, nephew. You can't score a touchdown on me. What? I'm like, look, my ankles and my knees, I got 2 plays. I'm about to cook your ass these 2 plays, and that's it. All right, that's the play. I ain't dropping the ball. Damn, Unc, man, come on, give me another one. Nigga, no, I can't. I only got 2. So it's like, I can still do young shit. My neighbor right next door, I give him a chance. He like to hoop, so when he go out there and hoop, I always play him in horse. I'm like, look, we can play in horse. You got a chance. I give him a chance to win $25 every time we play. I get $25 if you can beat me. And I whooped a few days ago, I whooped his ass. With my son, man, we was taking out trash. I seen him. Hey, man, you got a chance, $25. It's real quick. My baby sleep. I got her on the ring, the little camera, wherever the camera is, the Hublot or wherever that is. I'm about to whoop your ass real quick and go back to my baby. And I whooped his ass real quick and went to my baby. If he was better, you'll get $25. So I'm like that. I'm competitive. If you look over here, I go golfing. We can still go. We can, like, this is what I do. I'm an athletic individual. With my left hand and right hand, I can play all sports with both hands. One hand holding a tripod. Let's see what we can do. First shot, after drinking, after smoking, can we make this thing? First shot, no. Let's see. I did too much to the left. Let's bring that boy in. Too much to the left. See, I adjusted it. And we winning. So I'm like a competitive person in everything, and especially when it comes down to sports. I whoop all y'all asses and damn near everything because I like to gamble and I like play sports and stuff. So, you know, so don't let the cigars fool you. Cornhole. I went to my son party on Friday, met some people that's young. And oh, they playing cornhole, let me play. And I came and whooped their asses in cornhole. Damn, OG, you good. Come that motherfucking nigga. That's why. Damn, OG, man, you good. And my wife whooped their ass. We both out here. You got your ass whooped by my wife, and she had the baby in her hand. That's what made it even funnier. She had the baby on like a little thing. They like, she ain't about to beat you with a baby. Yeah, she whooped their ass with the baby. So over this family, we an active family that does this shit, to be honest. So, you know. Get you a cigar. Stay thirsty, my friends. Stay thirsty. Let's Jack crazy. Door stopper knows. Okay. Who we got? TV, how you feel about wanting your woman to be a hot wife? Hey Lando, how did it go? We won money. We won lots of money today. You left in there overtime while your lips black as fuck. Who just deleted that? Which one of the admins deleted Devontae? He is crazy, dog. I'm gonna follow your bets this time around. I be adding slips. I know y'all be adding slips. I know what y'all be doing. Must be a troll from under the bridge. D must be deleting his shit. What you sipping on? Wellers. We tried tequila yesterday and we lost by 7 units. We went to bourbon today and we won 20 units. So we're on Wellers today. Wellers and Davidoff Cigars. That's what we are on tonight. Y'all are crazy. Well, let me know when you have a poker tournament. Oh, Carlos, some Texas Hold'em. I ain't played some good poker in a while. I really want to have one. So my mom-in-law, they done pimped out their house so much. And they did, like, it's not 4th of July, but right around 4th of July, they do the fireworks in Toledo. She live in Toledo. People that don't know, it's Toledo, Ohio. It's like 45 minutes from my house. So we went out there, and she got this dope poker table. We was going to play, but, you know, people get drunk and all that stuff. But I used to do a poker tournament every Christmas over my boy Hugh family house. I can't wait to those days when I get my crib how I want to do it and be able to do that. That'd be great. So, yeah, I missed that. Devontae was a bully in school. Think you could box 6 rounds. No, I cannot box 6 rounds, but I will whoop anybody ass in 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, it's going to be ill. I got boxing gloves. See, I got boxing gloves here too. I got them all. Y'all see I got boxing. Y'all see what I got right there. So, I got a video on my other YouTube. So, on my other channel. So, I actually got me boxing on my other channel. So, my nephew, Father, he's an MMA fighter. Shaka Worthy. He's an MMA fighter. I think he won his last 3 fights. And I think he just fought this weekend. I have to check and see if he won. Since I ain't see any posts, he probably got his ass beat. So shock if you in here. I didn't see a post and you probably got your ass beat. So his brother owns a gym. He was in a UFC. It was crazy. His brother, Kama Worthy, he's a fighter too, and he fight overseas and stuff. And what happened was, one of the big UFC events like a year or 2 years ago, one of the fighters dropped out a week before the fight because, you know, fighters drop out because ear hurt or whatever the fuck it is, right? And they put him in. Now remember, he don't got no crazy record. He's a good entertainment fighter. He's gonna knock somebody out or he's gonna get knocked out. Nothing in between. So people love to watch because you're gonna see somebody get knocked out. So they put him in a UFC top televised world, whatever it is, to fight one of the top fighters where it's like, okay, it's an easy win for him. And he knocked his ass out and end up getting fighter of the week. I think he made like 70,000. He got $50,000 for the fighter of the night or the knockout of the night or whatever it is. He got 50,000. He got 20,000 for winning. $70,000 night. So imagine just being a fighter that's probably making $1,000, $2,000 a fight. UFC call you up like, yo, we need you to get your ass beat by fucking John Jones. And you knock him out. So he did that. So I'm saying this to say, he owns a gym in Pittsburgh, Steelers. So he owned a gym out in Pittsburgh. So whenever I would go out there, I would always go to their gym and go fight and wrestle and, you know, work out with them. And one time, you know, my nephew dead. I'm like, come on. Because he a fighter, but I wrestled 5 years. So I'm a wrestler. I still not a wrestler. My knees and shit ain't gonna wrestle how I want to. But I whoop somebody ass in wrestling right now because I know how to wrestle on an elite level. So I know I can beat him in wrestling. And I'm probably 180, 190. I'm big. And he's probably like 161, you know, fight at probably like 150, 145, but he probably like 165 regular. So I'm like, all right, we'll do some rounds. I'm like, bro, so I did a YouTube video. So it's a video that's on my page. I'm like, yo, we can do like 30-second rounds because since I know boxing, you're going to, like, people that don't box don't know how much in shape you have to be to box somebody. Like, your legs don't move. It's hard as fuck. So I'm boxing, you know, so we boxing. I'm handing my own, you know, I get him one good punch, he get me a few of them, you know. Then it come to wrestling time. And I got a takedown on the video, and it was like I got him outside the mat, so you couldn't see it, but I got him. You ain't get me. I'm like, bro, I fucking got you. So shout out to Shaka. So yes, I know how to box. Yes, I know how to wrestle. Yes, I know how to do all that. With my smoking, I'm still athletic, and I'll whoop somebody's ass. Just to let people know. Carlos said I went to MGM earlier 2 days and played. Did you play? What you play? Did you hit the crap table? We got to go hit the craps and stuff one day. Since I've been doing so many sports bets, I ain't been. Next time I go to casino, me and my wife like to go to Fireside in Battle Creek. Battle Creek, I like going there because it's more low-key. The buy-in is lower. We can have fun. I ain't going to lose too much money. MGM, I go, it's $25 buy-in on a crap table, you know. It sucked. My status went to hell at MGM because I don't go and gamble as much and lose as much money because I do sports bets and I make more money over there doing sports bets. But I do miss going to MGM and hitting a crap table and being there to a million a night. Eric said, I grabbed the Hall of Fame membership. I'm trying to tell some of those bets. Let's go. Let's make you some money tomorrow. You have them golden gloves. What gloves do I have? I got some gloves here. Let's see. Where's my gloves? And I whoop y'all ass in bowling. See, I got my bowling ball. I'm just an athlete all around. So this is my new bowling ball I got. I think last year. Let me see. Got this boy last year. I gotta get used to it. I gotta practice with it more because T4 got too good and started whooping my ass. So I had to get my own ball to compete with him, but I'm not used to it yet. It's a 3-hole ball because the way I bow with 2 fingers. What's 2-hole ball? I bow with 2 fingers. I curve, so I get it like that. So I got to get used to it. I curve too much. We got my custom cornhole bags. Mother shuckers. Gotta have your custom bags when you whoop some ass cornhole. When you play people don't know how to play, you gotta have some of those bags. Flag football stuff for the kid. Where do I even have my boxing gloves? I don't know. What they got? Teach kid golf. Gotta have your clubs. I don't know where is my boxing gloves. They are help. Bam. I got some Everlast gloves to whoop y'all asses. To Everlast whoop y'all asses. Got that. You know, gotta have some bubbles and shit. Gas for all type of gas stuff. But yeah. Then you gotta have your Halloween shit. My wife is a Halloween freak, so we have a million Halloween costumes. So, because we usually throw a Halloween party every single year. This the first year we didn't do it because we had enough baby. I think I was dished last year. This was hilarious. I was this for Halloween last year. Walking around, that shit was amazing costume. But we got a million costumes and all that good stuff. Gotta know how to have fun in life. Gotta have fun in life. You gotta stay in shape. And you gotta be willing to whoop somebody's ass if you gotta whoop somebody's ass. If not, you gotta stay strapped at all times and be ready to pop somebody if needed. But hopefully you don't have to go to that point. You just gotta whoop somebody's ass. You know. We going whenever. Eric said, I wrestled, made it to state. State was a different level, 100%. I made it to regionals and pulled my shoulder trying to help out. I think it was team regionals. Trying to help out one of my fucking teammates. Because what it was, I'm trying to think of it so I can get it right. But I believe the scenario was I was wrestling at 130. So I was a 125, 130 wrestler, but I can wrestle at 130, 140. I always was stronger and had a good body, but I was always little. So I can wrestle somebody 140, hard, all that type of deal. And the person who he is wrestling was like a state champ, was good, that always whooped his ass. So it was a guaranteed L he was going to lose. My person I was wrestling was decent. So we was like, yo, let's swap. You can beat him, and I possibly can beat this guy. And we swapped. I think he beat the guy. And my person, I was losing by like 3 points. And it was like desperation. So it's like when you're wrestling, you're losing, it's 30 seconds left. You do a desperation, right? So it was something where I tried to do a roll. And I tried to do a roll and pulled my fucking shit. And to this day, I still have like a bone that's popping out right there. And once I pulled that bitch out, I couldn't move my arm. Went to the doctor. They like, oh no, you can't wrestle. I'm like, man, the state's coming up. I get to. He like, nigga, you can't move your arm, dog. So trying to help out Jimmy, my boy Jimbo. Jimbo. I ain't seen Jimbo since high school. Damn near 20 years. So Jimbo, wonder how he is doing. That was my dog. And he ran track with me. Jimbo was my dog. But that was my wrestling career. I was better in average in wrestling. I was best out of all sports in wrestling because I was just naturally gifted with it. I wish I had the guidance to be better because I definitely could have been like state champ. But okay, my internet is acting up. But we shall see. That means it's time to get up out of here. States, whole different level. Golden Glove boxing. Cut them nails. I'm going to get my nails cut hopefully tomorrow. So I would have cut them, but I'm going to go get my nails cut so fucking Ming Ling can rub on my feet, get these busted ass toes done, get these nails. So yes, I would have been cut them, and my nails naturally grow quick as fuck. That's just, it always been that way since I've been a kid. People used to hate wrestling with me. Fucking Lando, cut your goddamn nails. Always. Everybody used to hate wrestling with me because I cut people to fuck up. But my nails naturally just healthy and grow quick. And I was gonna cut them myself, but I'm gonna spend my money and get Ming Ling to do that shit. Sean Murphy said, I didn't know PK had so much Halloween in his garage. Shout out to PK. PK is a GOAT. Shout out to him. Snoop Dogg, Pinky Nails. Oh, thing is, I already know my nails. I've been dealing with this my whole life. So y'all can do the nail jokes. I'm completely aware. My wife, I'm over here, let me rub on a kitty. She'll look like, cut your motherfucking nails before you come over here, Edward Scissorhands. So my wife don't like my nails. My dad he just always had healthy, long ass nails and shit. And he was always pimped out, you know. This was shout out to the OG. That was my dad. He was always pimped out. That's my brother. Shit, he was young as fuck. My brother was young. Dad was young. So, I didn't steal his cup. He left it for the 4th of July, so I still have his stuff. What weight you wrestled at? In middle school, I wrestled 110. In high school, I wrestled 125. Every year into senior year, and I went up to 130. So I never gained any weight. Stayed at 125. I could wrestle at 130. I could wrestle higher. I almost broke the record for bench press for my weight because the bench press weight at 125 was 250, and I always was strong as fuck and just slam people and stuff. But it was hard because once I got to 130, our bench press record at our high school, you had to be 124 and bench 250. And I could always bench 250, but when you go for the record, I had to lose 6 pounds, which I was losing my strength. And when you go for the record, it's harder because it's literally bringing that bitch down. Go. Then you get, so it was like real raw. And I was able to get 135 doing it that way, but I didn't want to lose those extra 6 pounds because that shit hard when you're already little. And as soon as I graduated and stopped working out as much and stuff, I went up to 160. Quick as hell. Quick as hell. And now I'm fat and out of shape because I'm a dad. I got this dad bod and shit, so I know how to wrestle and stuff. I'm just fat right now. So I used to be in shape and little and all that stuff. Lloyd said vampire in Detroit. Fuck vampire in Brooklyn, vampire in Detroit. Oh my gosh. Your family is doing okay, right, Lando? Yeah, family is doing amazing, bro. We doing good, man. Life is good over here. Life is good. We can't complain. My wife is happy. I'm happy. Kids is happy. Everybody happy. Unless I lose my bets, then I ain't happy and nobody in this bitch happy. You know. Ref always checked everyone nails before matches when I wrestle. If they was too long, yeah, they still check their nails too. They check mine, but for some reason, I guess since I was the only black person, they ain't want to fuck with me too much because they ain't want to be racist or something. I don't know. No, your wife love you better than half the motherfuckers in here. Yeah, my wife love me. She love a player. Man, congrats on the baby girl, bro. It's so dope. Do any of y'all, so who have kids in here? What's y'all ages? Who have kids, bro? Having your first daughter, everybody says like, oh, it's so perfect and it's so amazing. And I don't want to tell the full story and shit, but it's dope when you do have the girl because I had my boy first, which you want to. Fellas, you don't got no kids. You got to lay the pipe down right to get the boy first. You can't be doing that making love shit. You got to lay the pipe down right to get the boy first. If you don't lay the pipe down right, you're not going to get the boy first. You're going to get that girl. And once you get the girl, you can be panicking because now the pressure is on your ass and you want that boy and you might go over 2. Lay the pipe down right and it's a free ball. After that, you got your boy. You aiming for your girl. If you don't get the girl, you got 2 boys, you still win. If you get that girl first, you fucked. You ain't fully fucked, but you can go over 2. At over 2, you really don't want to go over 3. So my plan always has been, I always had a plan. I was getting a boy no matter what. If I went over 2, I was adopting a Luca baby from Lithuania or Australia, wherever the hell, a country I can't name. I was gonna look on the papers and be like, okay, his daddy was 6'7", mama was 5'10", this white baby with blonde hair, blue eyes, you coming home with me. I'm leaving here with something. And I was gonna be, hey, man, that little fucking 7-foot baby was gonna be mine. I was having me a boy no matter what. So that was, I told my wife when we met, I'm like, I guess YouTube don't like the way I'm talking because they keep on rebuffing my internet. But yeah, no. So yeah, the girl, man, having that girl is just, she's so beautiful and just fun and just, you pick her up, she's just smiling, happy. So it's dope, bro. The boy, he's finally getting personality. We're being a little asshole and shit now because he know life a little bit. So he's an asshole more with his mom. With me, he don't fuck with me because we gonna fight. We ain't, I'm the man. So him and Tennille be arguing and all that stuff. Like, why is you arguing with a 4-year-old? Like, what is going on? Like today, I'm about to take, like, she usually take him to karate. She signed him up for karate. And she's about to take him to karate. And usually she take him to karate. I watch the baby. They go do their thing. And she basically asked me, she's like, yo, can you take him to karate today? She don't usually ask me. If she asks me, she just over it. She just don't want to take him. I'm like, all right, I'll take him to karate. But he was asked for candy. He just being a little asshole. And I'm like, why is you going through this? And I know right now his thing, he loved chewing gum. God taught him how to chewing gum. Ah, I had this guy candy. And since he been doing trick-or-treating shit, he got so much candy. She like, no, you can't have this. No, you can't have this. And I'm like, why'd you going through all of this? So I grabbed the fucking bubble gum I have. I'm like, you want this gum? Like, yeah. I'm like, we're going to karate. You're going to listen to your instructor. You're going to be good. We're going to have fun. We're going to do this and you get some chewing gum. If not, I ain't giving you shit. Like, do you understand? Yes. What did I say? We're going to go to karate. I'm going to listen to master this and this and this. So you ain't give me shit. All right, we're on the same page. Why you got to incentivize him for this? He's fucking 4. Incentivize him. Hey, kid. You do good, you get some candy or some shit. It's fucking gum. So we go. He did exactly what's needed. He got some fucking chewing gum. But with her, it's just different, So they have all them. They different deals. So good luck with that. 28 no kids. Good deal, Tail. Tails, I didn't have my first kid until I'm 37, and my youngest is 4. So I didn't have my first kid to 33-ish. Wait until you get your money right, get shit right, find your woman, then do it. Men, we have a longer I can't think of the words, but basically, men, we can wait to have kids longer. The older the man, the more money we have, the more shit we got in order, the more knowledge we have. So it's not no full rush with us. You just have to find a woman who's gonna roll how you roll, and you know what you want. So me, I was a flight attendant. You gotta think, and a flight attendant industry is mostly gay guys. It's a different industry. So me flying with bad bitches every day, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. So my first 3 years as a flight attendant, I wasn't looking to marriage. I was just out here having a good time, messing with chicks and stuff. And when I decided, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to get married, I'm ready to settle down. It was harder than I expected. But when I found the right one, I knew what I wanted. So it wasn't as hard because most men are not honest with women. Because most of y'all just want some cootie. So y'all would change of who you are just to get some cat. Me, I ain't about to lie to you. I'm gonna tell you 100% who I am. I'm gonna tell you how I roll. I'm gonna tell you all this type of stuff. You got to get on my plan. That's just how it's gonna be. So when we got together, we got married, we don't have as many problems because we already know how each other is. I know how you roll, you know how I roll. We gonna understand. What happens is y'all get in a situation and you hide who you are, you hide however it is, and they make it so much harder. She turned into who she is after a few years. You turn to who you are, and you take those L's. So it can be so much easier if you guys did it smart. 19 is a young, yeah, Carlos, a OG. Carlos got some kids. Carlos been fucking. Carlos been out. Carlos been out here fucking. Joseph, 39, got 6. Joseph, why you got 6 kids, Joseph? You just ain't pulling out. You just ain't pulling out. 39 and 6 kids. That's why you got 4 girls. 4 girls. He said he wasn't giving up. He said, I'm leaving here with something. What? 4 girls? The good Lord know you ain't shit, Joe. That he know you ain't shit. He said, man, I'm about to get him all these. Cassie said I have 4, 7, 5, 2, and Cassie. Cassie? Are you married? I'm just kicking it with you. I'm being honest. Are you married, Cassie? Cassie P, are you married? You have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, 6 months. They ain't letting that cootie get no break. 7 years, you got a 2-year break, another one. 5 years, they give you a 3 break, another one. 2 years, then another one. Cassie, you are putting that damn thing on somebody. I think you the problem. Cassie got that good stuff and she's just putting it on people. Cassie, what is going on? And it's every 2 years. So it's like, it's on you. You ain't having them back to back. You like taking your time and Cassie, y'all better watch out for Cassie in these comments, and she got 2 more years. She gonna put another one on one of y'all if y'all don't calm down. That's how I go for real. They know dads don't play. You just give them a look. That's 100% how it is. Dads don't play. Like most dads are just, I ain't about to fuck around with no kid. Like we're the fun person, but we're the mean person. Like you know me, I'm fun. You can come me, you gonna have fun, but you keep fucking around, I'm just gonna yell and say some shit. Why you gotta yell? Why you gotta yell? Stop yelling. Because you asked Omar to do said thing, to put up his toys 5 fucking times. I'm not about to ask this kid to do the same thing 5 times. I'm gonna ask one time and I'm about to whoop ass. But that one time I'm gonna yell and I'm gonna give him that look. It's better to just yell and but you know, that's a good balance of having a double parent household because she's gonna give that woman feminine energy and I'm gonna give it that masculine energy. So, you know. Joe said I'm 39 and my oldest 25. Nigga, you had the first at 14? Oh yeah, Joe been out here getting it for a long time. And Joe ain't pulling out. That was Joe's first time ever getting some. And he had a kid that first time. He took that L. That first time ever getting some. He ain't know the rules. He wasn't watching porn enough. You supposed to know the rules. Just love him for the years. No, he contributes to humanity. Who you against? You need a boy. I'm right here. Crazy. You was with DJ Khaled. Another one, man. That shit was a whole nother story. That's a whole nother day. Edward said I won 200 off your play. Shout out to Edward. We hooked them. We cooked them today. Happy that you was in there. Happy you're in there. Save a player a cigar. D.I.G. This one is there. D, when you come to Detroit, you good. Got a place for you to stay. You gonna have a smoke. We gonna drink good. We gonna cook parlays. We gonna talk smack. Oh man, it's gonna be a good time. But when we go out the country, it's gonna be a whole different time. So D already know. Just you. The thing is, when you have a kid, that first year is an L. So since I just had a kid, she's 5 months. That first year, I'm irrelevant. After that, you get your swag. You can move around how you want to, and you back. First year, you just gotta take it as an L. Look, man, we in here still can't find tequila in DC. What type of tequila you mess with, Lloyd? Yeah, it has some good tequila, some good quality stuff. DC, unfortunately, is not known for good drinks. Like, it's really not, unfortunately. Yeah, organic, like the good 100% agave. You have to like find one of those liquor stores where the owner is into that. So they get them out there, but you have to find a liquor store, somebody that's into it, that order it and do the extra work for it. So you can find it, but you got to do extra work because DC is not known for any of that. Me, D, and Carlos. Oh, that'd be a good time. That'd be a good time. What you doing still live? I don't know. It's 3 in the morning. Why am I still live? I ain't never gave y'all 2 hours. I guess since my cigar is not done, gone. Man, Trump asked, we all gonna hit MGM. Oh, we definitely hit a casino. We gotta take B, throw him on the tables and see if he can get lucky. So we 100% in a casino. 100% in a casino. You ain't coming out here and we ain't, we having some fun. And D single, so D, you know, I'm gonna put him with the team. D gonna have a good time. Is there anywhere the Steelers need to upgrade this deadline? That's a great question. The Steelers, I would say, an offensive player such as on the line, Because now, since you know you're rocking with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson need more protection. You have decent receivers. You can get one more possible receiver. Like you have Pickens at your star. You can get one more good receiver. You got Watt on the defensive end. The defense is good. I say get somebody to help protect Wilson. And one more receiver that's just not going to drop the ball. One more receiver that can catch the ball, not drop it, and you good. Let's see. Hey, Lando, my boy put in a lot of work. Dudes be crying. This much respect. I appreciate you, Jello, in the building. I definitely put in a lot of work. People don't understand how much work it takes to do what I do. But I appreciate that acknowledgement, and I accept it because, yes. Garrett Wilson, yeah, he fits over there. But he's like a Pickens. So you would need more of like a Lazard type of player. Lazard would be better over there because he don't need a lot of attention. He only need 3 catches, but his 3 catches is going to be big. He can catch the big ones. He understand the pressure. Ayuk is done. He's on my fantasy. He's done. So he ain't doing that. T. Higgins' contract about to be up. T. Higgins wouldn't fit over there either. So you don't need a star. You need like just a great role player that's consistent. Like how Stafford got Cup, then he got Puka. They got lucky with Puka. He need a Puka over there. I don't think T. Higgins will work over on that system because the problem is you have to be a certain type of player to play under Mike Tomlin, because Mike Tomlin is a hard coach. You have to play a certain way. You got to be willing to grind. You have to have that work ethic. I'm not saying T. Higgins don't have it, but you have to be a gritty player that's about that life. Real talk, what's up with Wemby? I haven't followed Wemby yet too much this year. I'm waiting for like his first 10 games and I actually start looking at him. But with Chris Paul is doing nothing but making him better, teaching him the game. Wemby, get it. He's going to be 2 years better than what he would have been without Chris Paul. Chris Paul value to the Spurs. You can't put a price on it. You just can't. He's an asshole. He know the game. He's so intelligent. You cannot like him because he's an asshole, but his basketball IQ, he know how to slow the game down. He know how to yell at the players. He an asshole. He know how to give that team that energy to show them if you effed up, Chris Paul gonna tell you effed up. He's gonna yell at you. He's gonna then tell you why you effed up. This is what I need you to do. Valuable. Chiefs for the 3P as of right now, yes. If they don't play the Lions, you'll be crazy to not bet on the Chiefs. And I can't wait till they go back to Super Bowl and who the books bet against them, which is hilarious, and we win free money. Ravens, Lions, Bills. Bills not going to make it. Bills not good enough. Bills just not good enough, unfortunately. Bills is not a bad team. You know, Allen having more freedom without Diggs being over there. So he's not forced to have to pass the ball to him. Where he gets past the ball, share the ball to everybody. And of course, my skins. What skins? What skins? The motherfucking Commanders? Nobody looking for them Commanders. I won $204, but could have won 2 other parlays. Should have faded Jones on rushing. Yeah, Jones didn't run the ball at all today. That was weird. I thought he would run the ball more today, to be honest. 6-2 letter challenge again once Chiefs make the Super Bowl. Especially if they fade them. We did good last year, but we should have won by more. Chiefs should have won by more points. We'd have won more units. And it's funny, like even when they did the Chiefs versus the 49ers, they had the Chiefs as the underdogs again. Like, y'all are dumb. Y'all just don't get it. Gus said them skins could lick them nuts. Yeah, nobody checking for them skins. Lions vicious, but JD5. What you think about the Josh Unkay trade for the Chiefs? They are just getting better on defense. I'm not hip to Josh. What position he play? And how good is he? Educate me about Josh, Owen. I'm not hip to him, so educate me on what position he play, what team did he play for, and how good is he? Because I'm not fully hip to him. So yeah, so put me on game with Josh. But you gotta think the Chiefs last year, the Chiefs look like bums right now. During this time, we like, bro, the Chiefs not gonna make it to the Super Bowl. Remember last year, nobody could catch the ball. It was funny. Nobody could catch the ball. This year, players are catching the balls. Everybody doing their job with injuries, the next man up. They just got the best coach. They got the best quarterback, and they're figuring it out. So, and they got confidence. So, it's hard to beat them Chiefs. My bold prediction, Super Bowl, Kansas City versus Detroit Lions. Kansas City money line. What Vegas would bet against them? The Steelers have. I pray that they do not make no Lions of favorites. We got to be the underdogs. We're an underdog team. We thrive off that. Lions as favorites, I don't like that. We have to be underdogs. The Steelers have been so consistent with Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is the best black head coach of all time. And it's not even close. In his lifetime, if he win 2 more championships, in my opinion, he'd be the greatest coach of all time. Tomlin, in his lifetime, he's young. Tomlin's probably 50. In the next 20 years, if Tomlin wins 2 more championships, he will be the greatest head coach of all time. Tomlin, he can work magic with me. If he take everybody in the chat and put us on the team, he'll find a way to make us have a winning record. Tomlin is amazing. They look like they are just bored with this season at this point. Yeah, they just waiting for the playoffs. Like, Travis Kelce don't play until like week 6. Then when it get close to playoffs, he actually start playing. It's weird the way they play. But when you win that much, it's like, call me when it's serious. So you don't bet on Travis Kelce until it's serious time. Facts, that's the NBA shit. George Pickens is a menace, but it's funny. Pickens is better than I expected. I just needed to see him with a quarterback. With Russ being there, I can see Pickens' talent. My soon-to-be brother-in-law, he's from Pittsburgh, so he's a Steelers fan. Every Pickens, and it's like, bro, I don't see it. Man, wait till he get a quarterback. Wait till he get a quarterback, and he's so happy that he have Russ right now. So my cigar is done. What's going on with the New York Yankees down 3-0? I didn't expect that. I did not expect the Yankees to choke like that. Yankees about to fuck around and get swept, bro. Freeman is getting a home run every game. You can't stop Freeman. He got that shit going on with his kid. Good luck, bro. It looked like them boys about to get swept. I hope they figure it out so we can bet on it, bet on them more games and keep MLB going. But look like it is the Dodgers' year and Ohtani to get him a ring. That's what it'll look like. Fields isn't bad either. Don't look like the danger Russ right now. Fields playing behind Russ is going to do nothing but help him. Fields is only going to get better by learning by Russ because he's a running quarterback, but Russ was a running quarterback. But learning, that's invaluable. So if Russ stay with this team, if Fields stay with this team, go somewhere else, it's only going to make Fields better. He's going to be a great quarterback in the NFL. So he's good. He got time. He's going to get the knowledge. He don't get to bang up his body. So he's good. Judge hitting one today. I don't know. Judge playing like Mr. May instead of Mr. October. Yeah, Judge looking like trash. I needed Pickens for that TD. And Harris, they took it back. Yeah. You watch basketball? Hell yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do. I know about basketball. I know about football. I know about hockey. I know about golf. Tennis, not as much because they have so many new players. So I don't know all the newer players. Golf, I don't know as many new players, but I know all the OGs. So I'm good with it. So we hit the books. We won about 20 units today. Did our job. Did our thing. Great week. Another winning week. We have won 7 weeks out of 8. 7 weeks out of 8 with our NFL plays. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. We are back on it on Thursday. We got a few days. Figure out, see if this game we can find a way to make some money on a Thursday. Tomorrow we're going to have NBA. We're going to have hockey. Possible. Do we have MLB tomorrow? So we'll see exactly what's going on. So I'm going to try to win you guys some money. But we won today. I'm excited. I will see you guys in community chats. Hall of Fame only $25. Come join the team. Kick it with us. I appreciate all y'all.